Welcome to the Vagilantes!
Okay, hi everyone. It's Vaishnavi, Katie, and Maggie here. For the first time, we're all together since like the summer.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
been
much.
It's been a while, and so
I missed you guys.
Oh, we miss you too, Maggie. And so we decided to come together and do a little reflection on our crown jewel of a creative masterpiece, the Gyno Rap. We've received some questions from some of the people that we know asking us about our experiences during the Gyno Rap, and I have put together the most salient and cohesive questions into a little list on my phone, and we're going to answer them. So our first question is, what is all of yours favorite lyric in the Gyno Rap?
I think mine is probably at the end. Not every woman has a vagina, and not every person with a vagina is a woman.
That was a good one.
I like that.
Why was that?
The general consensus based on every piece of evidence, anecdotal, scientific, any work of relevance agrees that sex and gender are indeed two different elements. Questions from the floor. If so, check this out. That's just our. I've still got it. I That's my favorite lyric. I think it was the most important thing that we said.
Why was it your favorite lyric?
I think that a lot of discussions about female reproductive health kind of leave out the trans community. So I think it's really important that we practice, intersectionality in everything that we do. That was something that was really important.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I think that might also be my favorite, not just because, everything that you said, I got to sing it, which is always a wonderful experience, but yeah, I think it's really, really important that we don't forget about trans people, just because we need to make sure that we are including everybody in our space when we talk about female reproductive health, and we need to make sure that we include trans women when we talk about women, because trans women are women. That's not a debate, and I think that putting that in there and getting it on the board that we are this kind of group and that's what we stand for is really important.
Good job, y'all.
What's your
favorite lyric?
My favorite lyric was the one where it was like, the vulva is a wall. Wait, what's the one with the wall?
Oh, let's vulva and vagina.
Let's talk about the difference between vulva and vagina. The vagina is a canal just like the one in Eastern China, while the vulva, the external part, is more like the Great Wall. It shields against outside invaders, bacteria, and all. Yeah, it's innovative, has all sensation, can bring upon pain, overlay, shit, cheap.
Okay, good job. Anyway, yeah, that was one of my favorite lyrics because I remember, so Katie and I sat down when we were talking about the different issues to write about in the lyrics, and I was just like, well, it really bothers me when people just say the word vagina casually, and then they mean everything, because it's anatomically just the muscular tube on the inside of the reproductive system. And I was like, but I have no idea how to make that catchy though. Like, what do I say? Just stop saying vagina? Like, I don't know. And we were just sitting there, and Katie was like, what rhymes with vagina? So we searched up in a rhyme dictionary, and China rhymed with it. And I was like, well, I don't want to offend the entire country of China, so I was just like, what are we gonna do? And then it was actually Katie's lyric. She thought of just the most genius way to frame it. And to this day, I still find it to be like the most poignant and hilarious lyric that we've written.
Well, I love that line so much just because of the way that you sang it. Because when you did it, you got so hyped, and it was just the most intense thing, and it was just the best part of the song because it just totally picked up. It was so good.
It slapped.
That you said.
Yeah, it slapped.
It was fun.
I got to say "yeah" in the background, and I enjoyed that.
That was my favorite lyric.
Fun fact, everyone, Maggie loves ad-libs so much.
Pop it
so much that she will just ad lib in real life, just just casually. Like I'll be like, "Hey Maggie," she'll be like, "Yo, you." She does this constantly. Anyway,
we like to say that we share one brain cell. It's right there.
It's right there.
You think that you have more than one brain cell?
Thank you.
We all have when we get together, we have a collective.
We have five. We have five
collective.
You
brain
have
cells.
4 at least, and we share one. Anyways, let's continue.
Such a mess.
Okay. For our second question, we have, what are your favorite moments during the filming of the Gyno Rap, if you can remember?
My favorite moment was the day that we filmed the alleyway scene.
Oh yeah.
So we filmed
that was miserable.
By the way,
that was miserable.
It was so fun though. So my favorite moment of that. So when we filmed the alleyway scene in the Gyno Rap, when we're going hard and having fun in the denim and the leather, and we looked really intimidating and really confident, and that was just my favorite part of the video. Is just we just looked so cool, and Denver did such an amazing job of
just looked
like making us look
Denver
very
just like
cool.
made us look so much cooler.
By the way, y'all, Denver is our producer.
Yes, producer, director, friend. He's amazing.
He helped us produce the Gyno Rap. We will have him on in one of our videos in the future because he's so cool, and he would definitely love to be on our videos.
He's a character.
Just to clear that up for y'all.
Yes, that's who Denver is. You know, you're fine. Thank you so much for mentioning him. He deserves the recognition.
We love you, Denver.
We love you, Denver.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. You're the best.
See you next week.
But my favorite moment in terms of like the filming process itself was still that day, because in the middle it was so cold. We filmed that in when, like February, January. It was like late January, and it was sleeting outside. It was so cold.
It was sleeting.
So cold. But we took a break halfway through.
We went to a Waffle House.
to the Waffle House right down the road. And we had waffles and coffee, and we warmed up, and we just laughed and talked and fixed our makeup for the next shoot, and it was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
We like brought blankets and everything.
It was so, we were doing jumping jacks.
It was also like in the morning.
We were there all day. We were there all day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
On the way over there, my boot broke.
Oh yeah.
And so I had to
duct tape. Did you keep the boot? Did you keep it?
I still have it.
You still have the boot?
I don't wear it.
Yeah.
But when I was walking over to the alleyway, my boot like completely broke because it was broken when I got it. And I was like, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. And so I had to go to the student store, buy a bunch of duct tape, and then just like wrap it around my boot. And we kept on going because the show must go on.
It looked so edgy though in the film. If you watch the Gyno Rap and you pay attention to Katie's boot, you will see duct tape just wrapped around the base of it. Oh, it's great.
I'm gonna pretend that's what it was.
I didn't even remember that. So many things went wrong, and it was
so many things went right. Though.
Yeah, so many things. Yeah, it was also like our first time like professionally like filming an actual a piece of content, and we were just completely unaware of the fact that when you film things, everything goes wrong the first time.
That is actually
it's not just like a clean shot. Like all of our videos are edited pretty intensely by these two incredible women, and we just like had no idea that it would take so much. So in the beginning, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be like super perfect and to have just one shot. But later on, we just realized we were just like, this is gonna be
go for it.
This is all
it's just gonna be this.
It's just gonna be worse versions of this for the rest of my life. Not that we're gonna get better.
Anyway, it was a really fun shoot.
Yeah, that was fun.
I remember there were just like people walking through the alleyway,
and they were so. We put up caution. We put up duct tape. We put up duct
here, like filming in progress, and they were like, "I'm just gonna walk on through this duct tape."
They would just walk right through. I was like, do you not see? You see like the equipment out. You see like actors. You see like there's like loud music playing. Like I'm just like, dude.
And we told them, we were like, yeah, we have permission from the Carolina Film Association to be here. Like, please leave. And they were like, no. And they just like came right out through it. We were like, what are you doing?
Dude, I think if you want to stand there and watch us like yell about gynecology for 3 hours,
you're welcome. I guess, but like don't get in the shot.
Yeah. Anyway, if you look closely in the Gyno Rap in the in like a couple scenes in the alleyway, you see people behind us. And we're just like, okay, this is just how it is.
It really did.
It was a good time.
It was really cold, but looking back, it was so much fun.
It was so cool.
It was so fun. I had a great
time.
How
about you, Katie? What was your
I think my favorite time was it wasn't our last shoot, but it was the day we filmed the hospital. Mm-hmm. And
really,
because we went to cookout afterwards.
That was so. And we listened to First Date by Ninja Sex Party.
And if you watch the vlog that we put out, there's a short clip of us in Denver's car like blasting that song. It was just it was the first time we'd all really like hung out together.
Outside
all four of us as just friends.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I think that's the day that I was like, okay, we're gonna keep doing this.
It was really
fun.
This is awesome. I remember that day also we were invited to perform at a talent show. Like we were literally invited to perform the Gyno Rap at a talent show.
Did happen.
And at the end we were just like, we're gonna do that.
That sounds like a fun
we were just like, okay,
we're
gonna go film and then we're gonna go to this talent show. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a nice night of gynecology. And then like at the end of the shoot, I remember Katie just like called the person at the talent show. She was just like, hey, so
we're not coming.
All of our grandmas died collectively. I didn't say that.
I said we thing just happened to be cookout.
Yeah, she was just like, sorry, we are on important business matters. And
I can't go out.
Yeah,
I'm sick. Boo.
And we ended up just making up some excuse and like getting in Denver's car and just going to cookout.
It was fantastic.
That was my favorite day. I forgot I did that.
It was very fun. It was very fun.
Yeah.
My favorite moment was our last shoot, and our last shoot was when we filmed the classroom scene, where Katie's up at the podium, like talking about gynecology and such, and I really enjoyed that because I remember Chick-fil-A, but also I remember when Katie would walk into the room to like get those like really
You looked so cool.
She looked very cool, but I remember we had to play Rihanna's Cardi B Money and also Bodak Yellow.
Yes, and also High Hopes by Kenny with the
yeah, we had to play them over and over and over again, like for her to like get into her hype mode, like her like
very non-confrontational person.
And we just have to keep playing. So it was weird, like she was mouthing to the Gyno Rap, but we also had Cardi B's Money.
That is
like
true.
over it, so we were just like, I guess this is a new level.
It's an interesting remix there.
My favorite clip is when it's from the classroom scene and I'm standing up telling people about, the difference between sex and gender. And the camera angle, our friend Alec, he's like on his computer.
He's watching a basketball
And he's watching a basketball game, and you can like see the basketball game happening like as we're filming me doing the rap part. It was just so funny.
Yeah. Those were some good moments. Those are some good times.
Good times. Many other good times.
Yeah.
Those were some of the
There's
most.
this one scene in the Gyno Rap bloopers video where Maggie's just really banging to High Hopes, and I'm just sitting there like trying to put my foundation on. I'm literally right next to her. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like frantically trying to cover my face, and she's just like really banging out.
I don't think you noticed I was filming.
I didn't.
I was like creepily filming from the front of the room.
I literally didn't know. I was just really out here like smacking my face. So our next question is, what could we have done better with the Gyno Rap? And I have a critique right off the bat. I think that we included a line about transgender inclusion and about gender non-binary inclusion and how we talk about like what we define as women. And I think we could have included that line a little earlier in the song so that people would know that we are inclusive and that this is what we stand for and that we keep inclusivity as an aspect of everything that we produce on this channel. I think it's good that we had that line in there. I just think we could have moved it a little earlier. Yeah.
Right. Put it on the forefront so that people listen to it knowing what we believe.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, how about you, Katie? Is there?
Do you all remember our first live performance?
Oh yes.
My goodness. Yeah, that was a good time.
That was fun.
So for y'all who don't know, our first live performance was with UNC's Globe Med. And they invited us to come by and just perform, and our song was in a very prototype stage.
We just had
the garage band beat, and that was it.
That I made, and I'm not an audio producer. I just made it in my laptop.
We literally were just on garage band.
This sounds like a thing.
This is great.
We had just written the song and everything, and we were super pressed for time. We didn't write the song with the intention of performing it, and then we just recently heard this opportunity, and we were like, oh, okay, I guess. Cool. And so we got all up in our costumes. We had these tattoos that said bold.
I remember that.
Just on our cheeks.
They were silver. They were so good. I felt so badass.
I felt awesome.
Anyway, so we just rolled up. We got up there all confident, and then halfway through our performance, the speakers blew out. Or,
you couldn't from the beginning. You couldn't hear.
Yeah, we just couldn't hear anything in the performance. We couldn't hear what we were saying.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear our thoughts. We couldn't hear, we just couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
And I remember, halfway through, Katie just stopped, and she looked at the crowd, and she said, we're gonna edit this out.
What did I say?
She said, we're gonna edit this out. She was like, okay. I was like, Katie, you can't edit that out. I forgot you said that. No, she was in the middle and everything. She was just the closest to the crowd. She was like, we're gonna edit this out. And I was just like, it's a live performance. Are you gonna raise
and then we started laughing. She was laughing at that. We both of us just looked at her, and we didn't know the lyrics.
So mortified.
We learned the lyrics the day before. And we were so mortified, and we couldn't step in and do the lyrics. So we just kind of stood there looking at her oh shit. And we waited till the chorus came out.
We were just very quiet. We were just
strangled ad-lib.
It was so bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Anyway,
sweating.
I just wanted to let you all know that we have definitely failed in the past.
Yes.
That's where we met Denver, though.
Yes, that is where we
that's
met
where we met
Denver.
He was
And he
working
somehow
Texas.
saw some good in that.
Yeah, he like just fished those like like out of the fire.
Yeah.
Just, like, stoked the flame.
We had a really fun time during our first performance,
Yeah,
though.
it was a good learning
It was so fun.
experience, yeah.
I wonder if we'll be able to do that again.
I wonder if we'll have the chance to perform a brand new Vagilantes song soon.
Gynecollogy. It's a misunderstood field of study. So I'm gonna debunk some myths about the vulva and hymen. Show you all who's the real OGGYN.
Okay, so we actually have a fun bonus question for y'all, if you stuck around this long. And that is, what are some of the things that you have to do or that you like to do before or during filming?
Ooh, that's good.
So how about you, Katie?
Well, we talked about this a little bit. I have to listen to really hype music to
listen
get
to
myself
Fall Out
into a
Boy?
certain mindset. I don't usually listen to Fall Out Boy. I usually, you're gonna learn a lot about me from these. So I have to listen to either Cardi B or I have to listen to like a few really specific Panic at the Disco songs.
That makes my heart so. What do you
Very
listen
specific.
to?
Very High Hopes. That was the one we listened to. Or Colorful. Nothing turns me up to 11 like Colorful.
Yeah. Colorful.
You
Too Weird to
know.
Live, Too Rare to Die, Panic at the Disco, 4th studio album.
I
Worth
love
your
Colorful.
time.
Just thinking about it like fills me with
We'll have to do a cover of it sometime and put it on the channel.
Yeah,
or
it's just
something
like
that, like bonus
the
feature.
fact that it's just so quiet and it goes.
And it gets
Wow,
so we're gonna have to
Kate,
jam
just
to it
turn,
after
you guys.
this.
Yeah, I just okay, black out for a second.
Anyway, what do you have to do, Vaishnavi, before you film?
I have to, so you might not know this about me because I sound really calm in my videos, but before I film, I actually get really, really excited at the thought of talking about reproductive health or like talking about gynecology. And like I also get really excited before I get to film with Katie and Maggie because I'm filming with my friends and I get to do something that I really love. And what actually happens is I just get this uncontrollable smile on my face. Like it's just like I cannot control it, and like no matter what, I like can't stop smiling. And so what I have to do is like hit myself in the face. Like I just have to go like, and then I stop smiling for a second, you know, just because I have to just like smack myself in the face repeatedly. And it was a huge problem doing the Gyno Rap, like, because in a lot of scenes we look really cool. That doesn't come naturally to me. I had to like force it upon myself, you know. But yeah, that's what I have to do. That's my unusual thing. I have to like physically hit myself before filming.
I noticed that and I was like, what's going on there, friend?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I remember Denver was like kind of concerned. He was just like, is your face cold? Like,
Yeah.
Are you
no,
good, fam?
it's just kind of
No, I just gotta hype myself up.
Just smiling.
just to calm myself down real quick.
Yeah,
I
gotta
understand
calm
for
myself
sure.
down really quickly.
Well, how about you, Maggie?
I don't really do anything before I film.
Yeah,
but my
she's
favorite...
a superstar.
Oh,
she's
you're
so
sweet.
comfortable
You're so
on camera.
well, thank you. You're so sweet. But whenever I start filming is always my favorite part. So whenever I start any film that is just me, usually I go, what's up everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Maggie. You can call me Mags if you want, anything's fine. I'm okay with either. And I really like to just kind of break the ice and make it very, you know, chill and very calm, and that's kind of what personal is a good word.
You're really good at that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well,
It's my
sweet.
favorite part. It's just
Well, thank
what
you
it is
all.
I mean.
Thank you all so much for enjoying this personal time with us.
Yes.
We really love having you watch our videos, and thank you so much for checking out our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna film. Okay.
Cool, we did it.
We did it. We
And
did
now
it.
we're in the bag.